How's everybody doing? Can you hear me okay?
Good evening,
Yeah, we're doing
everybody.
good.
Doing well.
Good, then. Answer me! Thank you.
Could not hear you.
Well, that's because of your computer, not because of me. You need to get a new one.
The
How's everybody
priorities of
doing tonight?
computers.
Doing good.
The priority tonight is happy birthday to Mike. Cajunese'S, sorry.
Yeah.
Which
Hello,
reminds
thank
me,
you.
Happy
there you go.
birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
What, Simon? What, Simon?
Kansas City, huh?
Simon, what are you doing?
Well, Avatar for Mike's Cajunese'S birthday.
Oh, look what he did. Oh,
hmm
it was so
Oh,
small.
nice.
I couldn't see it.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
That's
Thank you.
sweet. Oh,
Oh.
see,
That's
I,
awesome.
Mike.
Hi, Julie.
I mean, Simon's trying to be one of you now. Instead of you're one of us, he's one of you.
Sweet. We can use all the Royals fans we can get.
You mean the incorrect ones? Yeah. Okay. Anywho, kidding. Tonight it's all about the Royals. No, I feel a bit sick saying that. Um, I'm sorry. Oh my God, Yankees fans are the worst. I didn't realize how bad we were. Um, so I got a tip from a Joseph. I won't say the last name. I didn't put it on the scroll, but you're on the scroll. If there's something you would rather have me put up there, please tell me if you're here, sir, and thank you um, for the tip, Joseph. Other than that, it's all about Mike's birthday tonight, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna give him a gift, or well, a picture of a gift maybe that we got, and and afterwards we're gonna play some games. If anybody has Wobbly Life, let me know. If we don't have all the roles filled, then you can join us. Oh, by the way, Cliff's not here because there's a fire alarm going off. Did I do it? Did I do good? I did, right? Right? That was good, right? I got them.
Just a little pause there. It's
That
like
little
fire.
pause is everything. There's a fire alarm going off. I thought he said car alarm, so I was like, oh, yeah, whatever. But no, it was fire alarm, so I should have acted like I cared. Because I do, about his mom. And so, yeah, he'll be back. I'm sorry. I'm in a mood tonight.
Yeah, he just has to wait for the fire department to turn
All
up and
clear.
keep
Yeah.
it all clear.
Like I've said, like the place I lived in Bridgeport had many every week, at least one on a Sunday because somebody would forget their bacon or their toast. And like during the week, somebody'd be frying some chicken or something and they forget, or making a meatloaf that burned. I don't know, whatever. It's usually in the kitchen. So that's that. Okay. So I got coffee and I got my Shirley Temples today. I'm happy. How about you, Mike? Tell us.
I'm doing very well.
Okay,
Had a
Janine.
good day so far.
Oh yeah, I keep saying
And,
Mike. I'm sorry.
Appreciate you not doxing me with one of the most
I'm
common names on the
sorry!
planet. But, hey, such is life, right?
I never called you. Like the weird thing, guys, is in reality when we're just hanging out, I'm the only one who usually says Cajunese'S. Everybody else calls him the other name, and now that's all I'm calling him because I kept saying to myself, "Well, just don't do that." So of course I'm doing the opposite. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. I'll answer either one. The only thing I don't answer to is late for dinner.
Everybody says that, but I really mean it. So, and you had a birthday dinner just the other day, right?
Yeah, I
It
did.
was it
Last
was very nice.
Sunday. Yeah, it was very good. It was Mexican, and the wait staff was kind enough to bring me a nice little dessert and shove a good portion of it in my face and up my nose.
That was sweet.
But they said I was 21 to everybody in the restaurant, so I
Oh,
was happy with
nice.
that. So
Yeah. Do they sing when they do that?
they did, sang in
Oh, nice.
true Spanish, and
Oh,
very
really?
very nice. Yeah. So they did that and shaved 27 years off my real age. So I'm happy. I'll take it.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. Oh, I just got another tip. Michael, I won't say his last name either. Thank you very much. I'll put you on the scroll right away, unless there's something else you want me to call you. On the scroll, if there is, just let me know. Just out of diapers, Thomas says. Yeah, that's our Cajunese'S. Hey, Snarky! Bye, Snarky. Yeah, there are a lot of mics in our community. Mike71 said. It said there's a lot. There are so many mics. There are a lot in our community. I've known very many in my life as well. It was nice to see you, Snark. Too long between.
Yeah.
Oh god, we lost somebody. Who do we lose?
Simon.
Simon.
What's that about? And why can't? Hey, chat. Is it me or is it is Cajunese'S and Arian Rod's avatars not showing?
Just you.
No, I don't see him either.
Hey, Pothole.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not on there
They're on
now.
the stream, right?
Hey, Johnny.
They were at one time.
Yeah, is it StreamYards that's broken? Let me see. Yep, it's StreamYards that's broken, I guess, because I just refreshed my YouTube page. I wonder why. Try, let's see. I can't refresh the StreamYards page or it won't. It's got, no, wait, I'm seeing you on StreamYards. So it has to be YouTube, right?
Yeah, something.
I saw
Yeah.
you.
Hey,
wait,
look,
you
I switched mine. And,
Yeah, I saw yours.
so I'll put that one up. There's the proof from last Sunday that
Yeah, there's a ice cream
dessert
on
went up my nose.
It's adorable. It is. Huh.
All right, let me do
It
something.
must be. Well, you can see mine though, so it can't be any old avatar won't work, but pictures will. Huh. And Theo says it's time for the training wheels to come off. Hi, Logical Hillbilly. Bye, Pothole.
I'm ready for those wheels to come off.
Right. And Cat Girl
Oh.
gives you hugs.
Thank you, Cat Girl.
How sweet.
I appreciate that.
So, yeah. Hi, Leather and Laces. Lashes, I mean. Sorry. We don't have Clip here to do it, so Simon's gonna say hi to everybody if that's okay with you guys.
If I can get my connection to behave itself.
Man
Right.
Web War. Hi.
Well,
Thank you,
hello,
Manuel.
Typhon.
Appreciate it.
Down under. Carl's delete clause. Is that in relation to secret scrolls? The snark. Arian Rod, of course. Renee, enemy. Leather and Lashes. I do like that name.
Yeah.
Cajunese'S, who may or may not be here for a reason. Mike71.
Yep. I saw yours for a second, Aaron Rod too. And why did we lose Simon? Simon, come back. Oh god, this is sucking. I will say hi to everybody. Or Nicole can. You want to do it, Nicole? You do it.
No, because I robot too much.
Oh my god. I am
Yeah.
with a bunch of amateurs. Only it's really
Okay.
their connections and their computers, not anything else. What Aaron?
Well, you need me to read them?
Yeah, sure you do it. It's fine.
Sure. Let's see. I was busy trying to figure out the stupid avatar, but I don't know why it's messing up. Hello, NCO. Hello, Up and Out. Hello, Graham Grafind. Hello,
Yeah.
Sean Zyke.
Sean! Sorry, good.
And Mike71.
Hey, man.
And the plot hole, but he was doing a drive-by.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he's back to work.
Our girl
Leather-
Iris is here. Hey, hi.
Yeah, and Leather and Lashes, Logical Hillbilly, Cat Girl, Renee M.E., Man
and
Web
me.
War, American B. Savage, Sensible Crime,
Hey.
Going through, see if I missed anybody in the back. I probably did.
If we missed you, you could just tag us and we'll say hi. We'll stop
Yeah.
everything for it. Irish, how you feeling, baby? We were worried about you last week. Just saying. We'd love to see you here. So, I am killing time until Simon gets back so we could give. I want to give Mike his present. I'm so excited. What do you
Yeah,
guys
well,
think?
we might need to wait for Cliffy too, but I don't know how
Right.
long that's going to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know how long that's gonna take.
Yeah.
So,
I
like what we
have
could.
weather issues here.
Oh,
Hey, Irish, how are the Astros doing? We have one of their farm teams here in Fayetteville. I've just sort of been catching it on and off the World Series.
mm. You hate the
I'm
mush
not
food.
really.
You're in the hospital then. Are you in the hospital? Well, I'm at the last to know if so. I had to beat some
Well, she
people.
might
All
just
right,
be eating mush food,
just for
at
fun.
home. No, at home. Let me
Kelly would can
guess
give her
what I
mush
mean.
food.
No, I'm saying she might be. It might be a diet that she's on.
Oh.
Certain
Uh,
diet.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Welcome, Man Web War. 'Cause I don't think I know you.
Where I don't know how far I got before my connection decided it was going to.
We already did it.
Aaron Rod carried
Aaron Rod
on.
did it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we did the whole British stiff upper lip, keep trudging on. How bad was that? Bad? Sorry.
That's pretty
I
bad.
won't even try that.
I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be good. I tried. At least I tried, right? So,
Give
like, in the
credit for
news
trying.
lately, anything good for the news that we want to talk about? Let's see. Judge Darrow getting bouquets of flowers for being the coolest chick ever. That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah. That and tons of cards and
Cards and
people
emails and I
and
don't know.
people have been trying to send her massages
I
and
know everything. People have been trying to send her all kinds of shit.
yeah, and the office is keeping it away from her because of the conflict of interest.
Yeah. So you know some of those secretaries are saying, "Oh, this
Oh yeah,
you can't have this massage, so I'm just gonna have
I'm
to
gonna take it.
do away with it." Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna take one for the team.
Yeah. Apparently, I would think so. There's arrested a double homicide of two girls in Delphi. Wow. Cool. Um,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
the thing I don't appreciate is defense attorneys in Parkland, Florida,
Mm.
trying to keep that judge off the bench for any criminal trials going forward because she
Yeah.
seems prejudiced against the or at least more hostile towards defense. Shut up. If you act professionally, she'll be fine with you.
Yeah. When you when you flip the bird and your only apology is, well, I didn't think the camera was on. That's not an apology.
Yeah. Hey, Paracord Princess. It's Mike's birthday. That's what's up. Yeah, those Parkland defense attorneys were disgusting. Leather and lashes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't like the blonde mostly, the one
Oh yeah.
who did the final argument, the closing argument. She was
Mm-hmm.
horrible. She was manipulative. She was her crying and her hugging on him. Oh my God, grow up. It was disgusting. Not professional whatsoever. I'd never seen anything like it. And I've been watching trials since way before YouTube was a thing. I've been watching since Court TV first started, and that's
Mm-hmm.
quite a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say in this entire time, the closest thing to the Parkland defense team was I'm gonna say O.J. Simpson's with the glove. That's it. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's the closest thing, and it was nothing near how unprofessional and ridiculous Parkland's public defender's office. And don't forget, they're public defenders being paid for by whom? The citizens who want
Mm-hmm.
him on death row. They're
Mm-hmm.
using all that money, and they didn't go cheap. You saw all those lawyers there. You saw all the witnesses and the experts and tests they had done. They spared no expense on him. Why?
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to make their bones on this case. That's what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else have anything they want to say?
Well, on
Hi, man.
that, I just wanted to say a little bit about that too. I was listening to some of the some of the reporters that were talking about that case, and that it was a few years ago where Florida actually changed the law that forced it be a unanimous vote.
Mhm.
It used to be you could have
Majority.
majority. It was like 9 to 3,
Yeah.
and that's changed. But the defense people, they were very crass.
They were. Very
I
much.
mean, the one who gave the finger
Oh,
then turned around and started laughing with the
yeah. Like their
the
boyfriend and
defendant.
girlfriend in high school or junior high or something.
Yeah,
Stop.
and
Mm.
and the DA that was sitting back there in the back, or the assistant DA in the back.
Public defender, not DA.
Oh, that's right, the public defender.
Yeah.
He was
Horrible.
horrible. That I know
Nobody's
there's
had to endure what we did.
yeah. It's like, what about these families that have been coming up and
Yeah.
talking about how this has impacted them? I think theirs is a little bit more.
Yeah. If it wasn't
And
Mike's birthday, I would play some of the parents who reacted just to that.
hmm oh, and the parents on that second day, they really laid into the defense, and
They did. It was beautiful. I'm
and yeah,
glad.
oh yeah, I mean they it some of those were just heartrending, and
Oh,
the other case that's caught my eye is that one that has that skier
I
that
haven't checked that out yet. What's that about?
uh basically the skier, they're in like some type of ranch that was like so off the road that they had to go by GPS coordinates to get to it. He killed a person in the trailer. He was saying that the guy was trying to attack him with mace, and the prosecution's trying to say that it was over a real estate deal that he actually killed him for. But then what's the interesting thing is the prosecution is asking the questions that the defense should be asking,
Hmm.
and they're blowing it. And then the police department there isn't helping, because they're like, I can't remember that. I'm not aware of this. It's like, you wrote the report. Did you not bring a copy with you?
Hmm.
It's interesting to look at it, because they're terrible. Uh, the guy is probably going to get acquitted, and it's the prosecution's just doing a terrible case. Apparently there was improper handling of the evidence.
Hmm.
Like people were touching it without gloves, and
Oh my.
not putting down serial numbers. The forensic ballistics analyst, he didn't even do the whole thing. He had other people doing it. He was supposed to be writing it up, but there were other questions asked that he said, well, we just didn't do it because we didn't feel like we needed to do it for this case.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's
Okay.
go listen to it, because it's like, really?
That's crazy.
I mean, they're just doing a terrible job, and the defense is just eating it up,
Hmm.
because
I'll
they're
check
making their
into it.
case. They're making their case for them.
I will have to check into that one.
And that,
Oh, go ahead, Mike.
I was going to say, that's on the Law and Crime channel too,
Yeah.
isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
Law and
think that's
Crime
pretty
has a
cool.
lot of stuff.
Mhm.
A lot of really
Yeah.
interesting stuff. They have some older stuff too that I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
I had no idea about, but they got some really good older trials, like from the 80s and stuff that they've uploaded now.
Hmm.
Back when it was VCRs,
Yeah.
camcorders.
Yeah. You see the little
Camcorders.
lines going through.
Yes.
Tracking, tracking.
Tracking.
No way.
I
I remember that. And I
remember
got,
having to clean those things and
oh yeah, get
realign them.
high. The
Yeah.
solvent you use on it.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
hello, poppers. Little do. Sorry. Yeah, no. Is Simon back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you heard of coffee balls?
Have I
Anybody?
heard of what?
Anybody?
No.
Anybody?
Coffee
Anybody?
bowls.
Coffee balls.
Ball.
Balls. You know what balls are.
I have not.
Mm-mm.
I've heard of balls, but not coffee balls.
Nope.
Are these like the cocoa
Mm-mm.
bombs that you can put in
Nope.
milk? Oh, okay.
Coffee balls are a new pod type thing. And instead of the plastic little cuppy thingy with a foil,
Oh.
they're actually just a ball of coffee that's the outside is seaweed. So when the pod itself is used, it's completely waste free. It's completely compostable. Zero waste coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I
Oh,
love the idea
yeah.
of zero waste, and they come in the cutest little cartons, like little tiny
Mm-hmm.
eggs. However, you know seaweed's going to change the texture and the taste of the coffee. And I just, yeah, you know, and also, if you think, if you have ever checked out, a pod is not just a cup with coffee in it and a piece of foil over it. There's science in there. They're pressurized. There's nitrogen in there. Like there's a lot of shit going on in every little pod that we buy. That's why they're kind of expensive. So, logical hillbilly, coffee balls, the dreaded final stage of beer nuts. Ah! That's funny. That was funny. Um, but yeah, it's only available. They are only available in right now France and Switzerland, I believe. I want to say, but they look like the future of coffee. I mean, if they can make it so that they're still going to be the right taste and I want to say texture, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, you know how have you ever brewed coffee, but the water wasn't hot enough, and it's this weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as that doesn't happen, I'm happy about that. I've found a channel that this guy is brilliant about coffee. Like today, you'll never guess what he did with the coffee beans. Aaron, Rob, what do you think he did?
Fried them.
Yes, he did. He deep
Deep
fried the
fried them.
coffee beans.
I didn't even dare watch that because I was like, oh, that had to be terrible.
Actually, when put through a regular filter system, he said it wasn't as bad. It was kind of good in a very weird and troubling way
Uh-huh.
because he didn't want. He was afraid that you would think it'd be greasy
Yeah.
or oily, I should say. However, though, when you put it into like an espresso dose, like, and you push it through, it was so gross, oily and weird
Mm-hmm.
texture. So yeah, I some people eat coffee beans though, right? For a snack or for a delicacy. Don't
Yes.
people? Some people eat them.
Yep.
Might be good for
At least,
that.
at least one company called Wittard's do various flavoured, well, covered flavoured coffee beans, like chocolate covered, yogurt covered, and various things like that. They're quite nice.
All right, well, I don't think I'm gonna be deep frying my coffee anytime soon. But I don't know, might be a thing to do. I've never eaten a coffee bean either, though. I
They're
don't know if
nice.
I'd like it. I like my coffee, as you might have guessed. Um, get it? Because I'm kind of known for my coffee. Oh my God, is anybody actually here with me?
Yes,
We're
we
here
are.
with you. We're listening to you. You told us not to interrupt you when somebody was talking.
I did not say don't interrupt me. Guys in the chat, that's not what I said. I said
You
let's not
said
talk
you
over
said
each other.
don't talk over each other. So we're letting
I
you
know,
talk,
but
and you're talking about balls.
coffee
I'm
balls.
sitting here. I'm sitting here just trying to hold my composure because you're talking about balls.
Coffee balls. Don't say balls. It's coffee ball. They're a specific type of ball. Nicole, a specific type of ball.
Always specific kind of balls.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Hey.
everything good? Yay.
You don't look
You
particularly
don't look
charred.
burnt. No,
No, it was a false alarm.
I told you it
Well,
would be.
They're the best sort.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the poo coffee. They have all different types. They have the ones that come out of
Is that the
pandas,
civet?
koalas, civets. Yeah. They give the coffee beans to certain animals, allow them to eat them. A certain type of bird too, I believe, and a monkey. There's a monkey one too. So then they eat them and they poop them out and then they wash them and then you make coffee with it. And they're supposed to be so great. No, that's dirty and gross and do not do that. There you go. That's my take on it. Anybody else? Would
got a
you
take
drink
on it.
poop coffee?
I got a take on it.
Yeah.
Chickens poop out eggs, but you them.
There's a shell. They don't poop them either.
That's a way.
They lay them. They don't poop them.
Yeah, I think it's a different orifice that comes out of,
I'm
right?
pretty sure. Do you poop babies? No.
I'm just laughing the party up. Just,
It all comes out their cloaca, doesn't it?
It's a totally different orifice, by the way.
I know this. I'm
And
not stupid.
Cito, are you saying yes, you would eat poop coffee, or drink poop coffee?
Yeah. Well,
No.
I personally wouldn't, because it's a effing stupid stunt to do, and it's a ridiculous cost. But if somebody gave
It's
me a
not
cup
the
of coffee
same
made
hole.
from it, I would drink it, because
Why?
because it's coffee, because it's cleaned, it's been dosed with God knows what, and hot water. There's fundamentally nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's a publicity stunt to make money. It's stupid. I wouldn't do it. But if I was given one, I would drink it.
And Cito, I will not. No. 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 I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, I'd look at it and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then, like, at the last second, be like, okay, and then, no. And I know you. We'd be okay on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and I would drink and you'd sit there. I know you, sir. You would not. You'd let me do it, and you'd sit back and just watch. I know. What?
Is that Cito aware that it costs like $600 a pound?
I guess he's a baller. Kopak Luwak is coffee pooped. No. It's a cat-like creature. I don't want it. I don't want it. Why? Why? Why would somebody want to drink that? Who thought of it is what I want to know. Just tell me when somebody's so desperate for a cup of coffee and they're like, "Oh, I ran out of coffee beans." What's that? Oh, oh, they're in poop. Okay, it's all right. It's just a cat-like creature that pooped them out. Let me wash them off and drink it anyway. No, and then you can't ever use that grinder for anything else again because it's got poop grind in it.
No, then you would deep fry it, and that would take care of the rest of it.
Oh,
Huh.
well, I would think they'd be roasted before they pooped them, right?
You would think so, yeah.
I'm so confused. Raw coffee beans look totally different. They're so light in color.
Yeah.
5 second rule? No, guys, no. That is a totally different rule, and it's not 5 seconds. 5 seconds in bleach, maybe. Ugh. Mike, would you drink it?
I'm gonna go with a hard no on that.
Thank you. Thank you. The only guy that makes sense. Vanilla and raspberry. No! Sorry, real Nightmare. Beaver anal glands is not real vanilla. And they don't even use it for fake vanilla anymore. I'm gonna kill Brainy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna kill Brainy. That's not. They might have used it once back in the day, but they don't use that for imitation vanilla anymore. And that's never been where real vanilla comes from. Vanilla's a bean.
Mm-hmm.
It comes from a plant.
It's very expensive, is it not?
It's not very, but it's expensive, and it's worth it. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
to use real vanilla beans, there's a smoothness and a richness to it that's so amazing. It's so much better than extract. But you can make your own. Get some real vanilla beans, put them in a good vodka or whatever alcohol you'd like, really, and let them sit
So
for a very long time.
all vanilla extract has alcohol in it?
Yes.
Hmm.
Unless it's, I think even the better imitation ones have alcohol in it, but not all of them. AMG does not spill coffee. She is afraid of dying and being suspended over a barrel of every drop she spills.
Mm.
Hmm. Is that heaven?
No, because they would never let you.
Oh, I
You're
couldn't
just-
drink
you're just-
it.
right,
Oh
you're just
no,
over
that's
it.
mean. That is
That,
hell.
you're
Okay.
over it. You don't get to drink it. You just get the pine
Yeah.
away.
Real Nightmare saying she doesn't think vanilla is a bean. Honey, look it up. You have Google at your fingertips. It's a bean. I know a lot about vanilla. It's my favorite thing in the world. I had vanilla beans in my pantry a little while ago. I was gonna make it my own extract, but when I went to them, they were stale. I didn't want to make it out of that.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
I crushed them and I used them for other things. Yeah, South America. Yeah, Madagascar has beautiful vanilla. Even there's, I mean, like there are different countries that have it. There's a Mexican one that's pretty good. But yeah, it comes from different countries, and depending on the country, is how much you're gonna pay for it. Because some countries just have better vanilla than others. Vietnamese coffee's good. I mean, vanilla's good. Thai vanilla is very good. Because of where they are. Yeah. Well, so are string beans. And they're a bean. Why are we in the weeds with the vanilla, guys? I don't get it. What happened? What happened?
Real
just-
Nightmare brought it up.
Okay. Well, it's a bean. That's all I know. I'm a Canadian, get vanilla from Cuba. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And welcome. What, I can't read your name. I can't see very well today.
Looks like it's
Epiphanies.
Epiphanies.
Welcome. Ooh. I sound like Bobby
Ooh.
Brady for a
Yeah,
second.
that was squeaky.
When it's time to change. Sorry. Why did we lose Simon?
So is the internet.
Unfortunately, his
I
connection.
know. Somebody ask him to try again so we can give Mike his present. I've been waiting. Sorry. I get excited about these things and I want to share it with everybody here. Because you're all very special.
Okay, I asked him.
You're all very special to me. Coco from Cuba. No, he said no. Green beans. Lima beans. Why are we talking about beans? Stop it.
Because you brought
So
up
started
coffee
with
beans.
coffee and then vanilla.
Seemed like the natural
Hezekiah got
progression.
it. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na.
I remember you showing us the video.
Christopher O'Connor wants to know if Ryan Hirsch is joining us again. No, I'm sorry
No. I talked
to say.
to him today. He said no, he's busy at work. So
Oh, yeah. They're going out now, you know. Her and Ryan are a thing. He couldn't help it. He saw her watch his video somehow and changed everything. Graham wants to know I gets off a bean bus. I don't know. If you find out, let me tell me please. The bean bus is forever, Anastasio says. No. No! I don't even like beans. Well, I do like string beans. I like yeah, that's what I like white kidney beans.
What about Mexican jumping beans?
No. I had those as a kid though.
So did I.
Everybody had them as a kid.
In that little plastic case.
Yeah.
Yep.
And most of them were dead by the time you got them. You know they're not a bean, right? There's a
Right.
bug in there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found that out many years after I had them, and I'm like, oh my god, thank god it was dead. Somebody gave me bugs in pods. Ooh. Why? Ooh. But anyways, I don't like bugs.
ooh, excuse me.
Black beans are not good.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Ma.
Is that it?
There's your gift.
That's your present. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I'd make it special for you.
It would be special if you
You did.
didn't do it.
Totally by
I try not
surprise.
to.
You're one of us
Yes.
now, Mike. Cajunese'S. Fuck me hard. Just cannot. I just cannot. Alright, I'm gonna set up for your present. So when he gets in here, I can do it right away. And, you know, right?
Alrighty.
You know.
So you're
I'll
gonna tell
just
me
say it.
which point I gotta turn
Yeah.
away? Okay.
Yeah, I will tell you. Where's Simon? Because
He still shows offline
He probably
in
had to restart
Discord.
his computer.
okay, we'll wait. We'll talk about other weird things.
Didn't he say he was having some weather too?
Oh wow, yeah, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So, there was a frauditor that just got violated on his probation and has been sentenced to a year. So that's nice. Another one down, guys. I've never heard of the guy personally, but of course, the guy, is throwing insults and everything around, right? But when he's arrested, right, the sheriffs or cops, wherever where he lives, did it. Allow him to drive. So like, one's in front of him, one's behind him, and they escort him to the sheriff's office, so his car isn't towed and he can bring it and park it there, because they're all corrupt and tyrants, And as he's driving, he's on his live stream, of course, complaining about how corrupt and horrible and tyrannical everybody is, and then he begs for money. Cash App.
Oh,
My
Yeah.
Cash App is.
Do you know why his probation was revoked?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
He was not
Cheating.
supposed to be in the town, and he was in the town.
Is that
Yeah.
the one that got like banned from the county
Yep,
initially?
yep.
hmm
Nice.
He went back twice,
Can we do that from the country?
right?
Yeah.
Can't we just line them up and kick them in their asses out the country? It was nice. Yeah, you saw that earlier, Epiphanies? Yeah, the whole county. How do you get kicked out of a whole county? You must be a dick if you get
Oh, is
kicked out
this
of
the
the
one
whole
that
county.
got taken out of Fulton County and DeKalb County
I guess.
in Georgia?
Yeah, I guess. But the thing is, he's like, I was just driving through. Like they said I could go to my house, but the street he was found on had no outlet. So yeah, that doesn't work.
Good lie.
Yeah.
Did you follow your GPS again?
So yeah, and then he didn't give them notice when he was coming in for the other thing that he was there. I don't know. He was basically they're never going to listen. They'll always give a reason why they're doing what they're doing. Like I saw earlier today, this guy on Squishy Gardner, so one of those court cases. So this motherfucker is complaining that he's got a broken thumb. He doesn't know it's broken, but he says it's
Oh,
broken
yeah.
because, of course, he thinks it is. It's swollen and it's sort of the touch. And they're not giving him the medical treatment they need. And it's definitely because of his skin color. Definitely. Not because of anything else, like he's in prison or he's in jail and they can't do what they, or somebody
Mm-hmm.
actually looked at it and said, no, it's just injured. Like there's nothing majorly wrong with it. You'll be okay. But no, he, and my thing with him is he was complaining that, like, just like last time when he had a fractured foot
Foot.
and MRSA, and the time before that, and I'm like, oh my God. So
Mm-hmm.
every time he's incarcerated, there's something broken on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, yeah. But here's the thing, sir, you've been picked up because you violated probation, and your probation said you couldn't go to a hospital, the certain hospital, unless
University
it
of
was
Michigan.
emergency or you have a valid appointment. So
Mm-hmm.
that means he just hangs out at this emergency room, just hanging there. He's probably drug seeking, and he's like, attention seeking too. So he's like, all right, he saw 4 judges in 1 week over his different cases, and by the end of the video, when he's giving this soapbox speech about how everybody deserves, I'm like, nice speech, but dude, just stop breaking the motherfucking law.
Mm-hmm. And what was so funny, the last person he was talking to was Judge Simpson.
Yeah. And he's just like shaking his head, like, oh my God, this guy. What I didn't like was Fink allowed him to give his speech and felt bad for him. Stop. She gets on my nerves. She's so in love with criminals. It sickens me. Um, but, and compassion's great. But giving every criminal she gives these tiny bonds to or personal recognizance, I'm like, bitch, Daryl Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Any one of these people can be a Daryl Brooks because you want to be a champion of criminal rights. Daryl Brooks happened, So I'm not having it. I'm not having it anymore. Like I saw a video earlier. I'm on a little bit of a rant, and I understand about. You guys remember those 4 people who died when they were stealing the car for the TikTok challenge?
Yeah.
Everybody heard
Mm-hmm.
about that, right? I saw a video talking about how, a TikTok challenge claimed the life of these 4 poor kids. And there's a GoFundMe for this one girl. She was a single mom, a young single mom, just trying to live her life. No, her and her friends stole somebody's car. The only victim here is the person who owned the car. And I left a blazing comment. I'm sick of people making the criminals out to be victims. They're not. They chose to steal that car. Yeah, sorry that they're dead. They don't deserve to die, but they wouldn't be if they had not chosen to steal a car and then just tried to destroy it. Am I wrong?
Mm-mm.
I might be a bit harsh, but I'm not wrong. And I'll die on this hill. Because it's the real victims who matter to me.
So let me get this
Yeah,
straight. The challenge was to steal the car.
It's called the Kia Challenge because Kias are very easy to steal in a specific way. And
But
so on
still,
TikTok, it's called the Kia Challenge. You steal a Kia and you drive it at high speeds on the highway and try to destroy it. Yeah,
okay,
it was a challenge.
so you commit a crime, then you try to do an act in which you're likely to get yourself killed.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the Kia Challenge. Uh-huh.
Then you get what you get, and fuck you.
Yeah, and but
Pardon
this
my French.
like it was on the news how this poor girl died and they had all four pictures up and they look like these innocent kids just going to the library or something in the pictures. And like they martyred all of them and the channel that showed the video that downloaded the video uploaded the video from the news, the pinned comment from the channel owner was the GoFundMe for the girl that they were talking about in it. And I'm like, no, no, miss me with that. Because I'm sorry, she wouldn't have died if she didn't put herself in that situation
Yeah,
to steal
exactly.
a car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you chose to steal the car, commit the crime, and do the stupid shit.
I mean, they
Yep.
knew going
All
in
on
it was
you.
wrong to do because it's stealing. I'm
oh
sorry,
my
I will
God,
never. What?
fire alarm's going off again. Oh,
Told you. You're living in my old
Lordy.
apartment building now. Ha ha ha. Enjoy. Love you.
Wow.
I went through that completely. I feel for you. I wouldn't even get up and go down if I were you. You
no, I'm
don't have
not.
to. All right. Yeah, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Prices.
Exactly. They TikTok shouldn't remove the videos. They should remove TikTok. It's cancer. How many how
Mm-hmm.
many people have died from TikTok challenges only in the past year? There are at least 8 that I can think of the top of my head that are deadly challenges on TikTok, and people do them.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. The pass out challenge, is that what it's called, Nicole? Yeah. You hold your breath.
Milk crate
Re-
challenge.
the milk crate challenge, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um, the skull breaker challenge. What else? Um, the Benadryl challenge, where you take a lot of Benadryl
What?
and try not to die. The NyQuil chicken challenge, yeah. Let's see what else. How many do we have so far? Anybody counting?
Too many.
Yeah,
No.
it's crazy. It's something about the mentality of people on TikTok, I guess. They do these things.
What they're saying is that most of Gen Z is on that.
Hmm. I have no. They should just call them all the Darwin challenge.
Just need to
Yeah.
change the app name from TikTok to Darwin app.
Yep. Yeah, Tide Pods, right? Thank you, Anacito.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a TikTok
Cinnamon
thing.
challenge.
Cinnamon and nutmeg, both of them. Cinnamon you could choke on and gets into your lungs, and then the nutmeg, it can do bad things to your body and you could die. There a water challenge where you like overdose on water?
Yes,
Something like that. Yeah,
Oh,
there was a radio station that did that too.
yeah. The choking challenge as well was the pass out challenge, I think. Wasn't it, Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, the milk crate challenge, Nicole, do you want, they asked what it was. Do you want
It's where
to tell them?
you stack a bunch of milk crates up and then you try to run over the milk crate.
mm-hmm.
You know, you try to run them up, trying to run up them and then run down them.
Like a pyramid.
And
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
pyramid. Yeah.
Yep. And as you know, milk crates, while being a great thing to put stuff in and carry or make into an ottoman, um, aren't sturdy enough to hold your body weight.
Right.
especially
So,
when they're not locked together.
right. So
Yeah,
they
they're
fall
not.
apart and you fall, break your neck, break your skull, break
Hmm.
an arm, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
they've
bleach
been.
cocktail, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, they've been quite popular on Fail Army,
Mm.
Yeah.
showing
Yeah.
the ones that just about kill themselves.
NyQuil chicken covered in pink sauce and after dinner Tide Pod to wash it down. Ah! Oh, Anacito. No good.
Has anybody heard from
Yeah, but
Simon?
I mean, no, not yet. I mean, but and we've all heard about them, but it's the mentality of the people on TikTok that are doing them. Root of anger. But evolution is reaction to environmental pressures. Humans have modified our environment so much that the pressure is reduced. But along comes TikTok. Wow. Wait a minute. Snorting condoms. Is that a thing?
What?
Is that a thing? Somebody tell me that's not a thing. Is
I've
that a
not
thing?
heard of it,
I wouldn't.
but
I
it's
think that's
possible.
actually. I think that's. I think I did hear something about that because I was like, why are they doing that?
Yeah, a big ass cable spool and milk crates. Dining room. Yep, dining room set. Hey, it works. College kids do it all the
Oh,
time.
what about the erection cream on your lips?
Oh, that's right. The
Oh,
erection cream. Yeah, it was a lip plumper challenge. Yeah. So yeah, you try to put the condom up your nose and out through your mouth. Smart.
yeah.
Cha
Yep.
cha slide is the skull breaker. Oh no,
Yeah.
wait, that's not. That's the one where you do the cha cha slide and then jump in a pool. That's right. You're right.
Mhm.
And
Right.
crack your head open. Hey, I hate TikTok. Just so you know, in case it didn't come across. The Kylie Jenner challenge is not. I mean, that thing's been around since I was in elementary school. Kylie Jenner is another like impetus, but like you remember sucking on a glass and trying to get your mouth. It's just
Yeah.
yeah, we all did it as kids. It's not Kylie Jenner's not the reason they invented it, but yeah, it's called the Kylie Jenner challenge and it's stupid. You can burst blood vessels and be bruised, marked for life. Even it's stupid. And a merry on birthday to you. It's a merry birthday to Mike Rodenmaker. The penny challenge. That's the one that just come on. Everybody knows you don't put
Oh,
anything
yeah.
metal near electricity. You
And
just don't do
especially,
it.
Is
and
that the one where
especially,
they put the charger in the wall and put the penny across
Yes.
the? Good
yes,
God!
yes. It's like, yeah, especially it's an older penny that is more pure copper, and
Yeah.
they don't realize that isn't that what's in the wires for electrical wire and
Well,
it's
no, because
copper.
they never paid attention to a class in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it
Like,
just it's like, and
oh,
we got to
just not
remember
cool enough.
for people my age, these are the people who will be taking care of me in the rest home. I
Yeah.
know it's a lovely future.
Remove all the warning labels and get it over with, right? Jason's right. We should definitely do that.
I like
Just
that
get it over
idea.
with. Let God sort them out.
Tuh.
Hmm.
Let God sort them out. Because I swear I'm done. I mean, really, what's the stupidest thing you've seen instructions on, guys?
Well, ladders,
A mattress.
mattress, any furniture. Yeah.
Tea bag.
I like that the current, car owners manuals tell you not to drink the acid in the battery.
No, they do not.
Oh my God. Well, they probably have to because somebody did it.
Oh my god.
Refreshing.
Car batteries, real nightmare. He said shampoo. Right, right. Pop Tarts. Wait, there's instructions on Pop Tarts. Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
this will go to Cajunese's. Go ahead, Clippy.
This is Schrodinger's cat for $99.99. Says happy birthday, Cajunese's.
Thank
He's
you.
gonna send it right to him. I will send it to Cajunese's after as soon as they send it to me.
I like the little picture too.
It's the doggies.
Aww.
It's Ronan, right?
Right?
Ronan and is it who's it? What's their names? I'm thinking of Marvel.
Ruxin and
It's
Arno.
Ruxin and Arno. That's why I couldn't think of the other one because there's no Ronan. What's wrong with me tonight? Oh my god! I know those dogs like the back of my hand.
How much do we talk?
I know. I knew that from before I started talking to you. I knew it for Schrodinger.
Let's say quick. We need more coffee for A&G. Stat.
Wait a minute.
Maybe.
You had a hairdryer that said never use while sleeping? Oh my god.
Oh, there's also don't throw a toaster in the water.
Yeah.
Don't
While
use
it's
your
plugged
water.
in.
Anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toothpaste has instructions. Really? Don't eat, right? Yeah, probably. Teddy Ruxpin? No. Yeah, so it's because of these people that we have these.
Mm-hmm.
Pop Tarts have instructions. Like what? Put them in a toaster? How long to keep them in a toaster? Like, what do you mean instructions?
Don't put them in the microwave in their metallic packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the
look
things
at
you're
it.
not supposed to put in a toaster that they do on TikTok. Have you seen that? They'll try to make a grilled cheese in a toaster by wrapping it in foil or something like that, and you're not supposed to do that.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Yes, Christopher, it is Ruxin from the league. Corn dog. It is Ruxin. Yes.
Wow. Good for you.
Wow.
There was that one lady who slept with a blow dryer for heat. What? Oh no. Mr. Andra, hey.
Hey,
Been a
Mr.
while.
Andrew.
All right, I'm sorry, Simon, but I'm gonna give him his present. Should we do it? Or wait
Yeah,
more?
I think we should because he's not responding. He's not even on Discord
Yeah.
right now. So
Yeah. Okay.
it's
Yeah,
just
the fast
he
food
said it's
place
because
is
of the weather.
suspect.
So
Yeah. All right. So, Cajuneese, you gotta turn your head away. Don't look at the screen until we tell you to.
Alrighty, I am turning away.
All right. Thank you. Don't look until we tell you, 'cause I'll have to kill you.
Of course, now I have 6 eyeballs on me, thinking that they're going to get to go do something.
Better not. Wait. Cancel that. Don't look.
I'm not.
Okay. There we go. Don't look.
Still not.
Okay, good. Okay, look.
All right, turning around.
Oh my God.
Hiya, Cajunese's. This is Jamie Farr from the TV series MASH. And OMG, Nicole, Simon, and Cliff and I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I understand you watched our series growing up with Dad and had great, great memories. Well, I really do appreciate that. I happen to have Corporal Klinger here, and he says, may the rest of your life be an oasis and spit-free kennels. I understand you're also a big Kansas City Royals fan. Well, so am I. I've played Overland Park, Kansas many, many times at the new theater. And the KC Royals is one of my favorite baseball teams.
I knew
I
that.
happen to have a cake here. And on behalf of AMG, Nicole, Simon, Cliff, the MASH 4077, and Corporal Klinger, we're wishing you a very, very, and certainly many, many more.
Guys, that's awesome.
That was great.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Very welcome.
that
Glad
was
you
too
liked it.
cool.
And if you look at the sign, the MASH sign with the streets or the places, you're on there. Cajunese's,
Hmm.
right above
Oh yeah.
Cater, just in case you didn't see it.
Oh, and you put my year age on there. Great.
Yeah.
That was too awesome. Thank you so much. I didn't. Oh,
I'm just sad Simon couldn't be here for it.
oh, oh my God! I don't even know what to say.
You don't have to say anything, but we're glad you liked it. That Corporal Klinger doll, though, come on. I want one.
Yeah. He said he had Corporal Klinger here. I'm like, what
I thought
in
you
the
were gonna
hell
put
are
a wig
you
on.
talking about?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was expecting, a wig or one of the outfits or something. But oh my God, that was too cool. I love the now the frame that you switched to.
Yeah, I made that.
Ah,
I told you I made some for you. Well, this is it.
that is awesome. And say the dog even liked it.
Well, people in the chat seem to, too.
Hmm.
Ah,
Mr. Andra, this is great. Mike71, this is cool. Jason says it's awesome. Real Night Mary says it's awesome. It's such a great gift from Graham.
that is yes.
Dalek, hi Dalek. He says happy birthday to you.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
I'm glad
Again,
you liked it,
thank you
Renee.
guys.
You're welcome. This is for all the
Yeah.
generous stuff that you always do.
Yeah, you're always helping everybody and giving to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
That
wish my dad were here to see it.
oh, well, so do I. But yeah, I love that one. That's my favorite one so far. That he looks great for 90 almost. What was it, 90 almost?
88.
Wow.
Yeah,
Holy crap! I didn't know he was
88.
that old.
He looks amazing for that age.
Yeah, it's like he could put one of his costumes on from the show and still
Yeah.
try to get kicked.
Mm-hmm. You're a good guy, Cajunese's, so I'm glad we could give it to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rhoda.
Caleb,
Wow.
I'm crying for
You're what?
She's crying.
crying.
You're
Oh.
not the only one.
Crying. Oh.
Trying to contain it, but I don't know how long I can.
I used
This
to
is
watch
we
the
were
show with
asking
my
the-
family. Yeah. Go ahead, Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
This is we were asking all the questions about the past couple of days.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get off. We just wanted to know your favorite show.
Gotcha.
Dalek says, sorry, young Cajuneese, your dad did see it from heaven. Mate.
Yeah, he did. Thank
Great
you.
gift and
for
well
that, Dalek.
deserved. Says logical. They're all sending their love. Paraguay Princess
Oh
said
my
she liked
God.
MASH.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
That's one of those shows that, like I was telling you guys the other night when we were talking about it, it's like me and Dad would watch it, but I was pretty young at the time, so I
Mhm.
didn't understand what the hell was going on in the show, other than that there was helicopters and doctors and
Mhm. And Klinger.
wolves and that kind of stuff, and Klinger and all the different people. But I was too young to make sense of it all. But it was just the time hanging out with Dad because he'd just gotten out of the Air Force, and so
Yeah.
he finally got to be home
Mm.
and home every night working a regular full-time job and all this and that. So it's like new for me, even.
Yeah.
And so that's all that I cared about. And it was like, that was
Yep.
awesome.
I get it. I get it. Yeah. But you did say you remembered Klinger the most, right? You like Klinger.
Yeah, he was my favorite
Okay.
character just because he always, because of all the different outfits he was always in. Like,
Oh
the
God,
other
yeah.
night you told me, I didn't even know why he was always wearing the different outfits. I just thought it was funny that he did. And
Oh
then
no,
you
yeah.
told me that, he was,
Trying to get Section 8.
Yeah, trying to
yeah.
get out.
And so it was like, okay, that kind of brought it full circle. But, that was the thing I remembered the most about it was him and just being, with the
Yeah.
crazy outfits
And all the
that,
stories he'd come up with about. He must have had about 18 grandmothers who died.
Yeah.
yeah.
All of them sick or died. Bye, rodent.
Bye.
Guard
Good
duty
night,
and slippers
rodent.
in a
Thanks.
bathrobe, right, Jason? Exactly.
Right.
Only
So,
person in the army to do that out there.
yeah.
Yeah, the
that
show
was-
lasted 3 times longer than the war itself.
Yeah.
True.
That's right. Thank you so much. That was spectacular.
Like it's something you get to keep forever.
That's going to be awesome. I'm going to make sure I have like 17,000 copies of it so I can't ever lose it.
You can share it with your family or send it to whoever you want.
Yeah, I definitely will be doing that. I was going to say, and earlier you were talking about me not having a birthday cake.
Mm-hmm.
That did get corrected, sort of.
Yeah.
If you check your DMs in Discord, my niece brought this down a little while ago. If you want to show it, I don't care. And her and her boyfriend sang a quick happy birthday when they saw that I was on the stream, so they kind of sped it up. But and for the record, this is a cookie she made with icing and Oreo on top.
I was wondering
That's bigger than my fist.
Wow.
So when
How
you see it,
sweet. How sweet.
So yeah. So it's like, yeah,
That's the cookie with icing and Oreo, right?
Absolutely. Like, I was already having a great day, and then the last 30 minutes happened, and holy shit, it just went off the charts.
Awesome.
But we're not done yet.
What?
Happy birthday, Mr. Cajunese'S. Happy birthday, Mr. Cajunese'S. Happy birthday, Mr. Cajunese'S. Happy birthday to you.
Woo! That was a spectacular.
Thank you
girl.
so much, Marilyn. Really appreciate it.
That was great, girl. You should have gotten that damn wig that you had, though. That would have been great.
Oh. Boy, now I feel really
Oh, no, you better
special.
clip that.
Yeah, somebody else did that.
I'm just going to download the whole damn stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Jay, like you should hear when she's really trying. She's our singer. She's very talented.
Yeah.
You know what the real present would be, though, Nicole, right?
What?
Let me pop you on solo and twerk for him.
Oh God, no. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody
Boy,
wants to see that.
the gifts just keep on coming.
This girl can twerk, guys. I ain't kidding.
Twerking 925.
Yeah. Don't laugh. That's a RuPaul musical.
I know.
Twerking 9 to 5 with our dolly over here. And bye, Mr. Andrew. Thanks for coming, hon.
Bye.
Oh, good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Your mom used to bake a cake. Oh, used to be a cake decorator. There's pics of every single relative and whatever cake she made for them, for everyone except you. Oh no.
Aw.
We're gonna have to change that for you, little squirrels. We have to change that. And yeah, fuck cancer.
Yep.
Give that a hearty fuck cancer.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, OPT's anniversary was just the other day, 1 year. So if you want to throw fuck cancer into the chat and break it, that would be really nice. I appreciate it. We all would. Um, somebody else take over doing that showing them. Yeah. So they had Hot Lips, but she doesn't look like herself anymore, if you know what I mean. So I didn't get her.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't even remember her name off the top of my head right now. I can picture her, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot Lips Houlihan.
Yeah. Hot Lips
yeah.
Houlihan. Yeah, she was the head nurse.
Yeah, she's
Not hot lips no more.
no. She looks as though she's had a lot of plastic surgery that went bad, and then
Mm.
the aging got in there too. Margaret Houlihan, there you go. Thank you, since what part? Loretta Swit. Thank you. I couldn't
That's
remember
it.
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
name. She's awesome though. You made an Antarctica cake with penguin candles. I love it. I do love that. Oh, she spent
Yeah.
6 months there as a cook for the military or just as a career. Who was your favorite MASH character, guys, in the chat? I loved Hawkeye. Loved him. Loved him. Um, Radar actually, the guy who played Radar is actually from near where my aunt was. He's from
Mm.
Iowa. No, his character's from Iowa. He's from Connecticut. And a prick. Not fun at all. You all like her and Hawkeye. Okay. Did anybody like Frank?
To laugh
No.
at.
Or Winston what was his name?
Charles Emerson Winchester.
Yeah, the Thad.
Okay, I'm gonna be really silly here because I've never seen MASH.
I hate you.
What was Alan Alda's character?
Hawkeye Pierce.
Hawkeye. Okay.
Yeah, he was Hawkeye.
Yeah, there's I saw this cool sticker of Captain Pierce rum with him on it. Get it? Hawkeye
Hmm.
Pierce rum. Yeah. I don't know if that'd be a cool product if somebody made it. Henry was awesome. There, like, well, all right. What was your most memorable episode? For me, there's a couple. There's the one where there was two. We all know there were two different. Um, oh my God, the guy in charge.
Commander?
What the rank? No, he's not commander. He's
Oh, Colonel?
colonel. Yeah, there are two different ones, and so they're the one before they get um the older one.
That was Harry Morgan. It was the older one.
What was the first guy's name though? I can't remember.
Oh. God, what was his name?
Oh my God. Colonel Potter and Colonel. What was the first one though?
Let's see.
Oh my God. It's been a
Um,
while. Colonel Blake.
let's see.
Thank you.
Blake, yeah.
So Colonel Blake is going home and he's all excited.
Hmm.
And so they're saying goodbye and then helicopters come in and they start they go to surgery and they're doing surgery and Radar walks in without his mask on and they're like, "Get out of here. You don't mask up." And he's like, he grabs a mask, tells them he died and walks
Hmm.
out. I ugly cried. I ugly
Hmm.
cried. And then you had Colonel Potter come in, and he was gruff old man, and nobody liked him at first, but then he really became the dad,
Mm-hmm.
and was so cute with his wife that he loved so much, and the horse,
The horse, yes.
the damn horse that he kept. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's after he left, and Radar kept taking care of the horse. Did he die too?
No,
He's left, right? He got to go home.
no. I think.
I
Well,
can't
I think
remember.
that was at the end because Radar left before. Uh, he left while
Yeah, but I
Barry
remember
Morgan.
him walking the horse without anybody on it. I remember that.
Well, that was during
It was
the. I think when
sad.
he.
It was very sad. Because it wasn't the first colonel's horse. It was the second colonel's horse.
No, it was second Colonel's horse, but
Yeah.
yeah. But let me see, Colonel Potter.
And then the one that bothered me, though, was the last one. Because they had Hawkeye in a mental hospital. He had lost his mind.
Oh yeah, that
I
was the
hated
last
that they
one.
did that to him. I hated that they did that to him. I really did. Yeah, Trevor John was cool. I liked him a lot. I didn't like that he cheated on his wife, but other than that, it was cool. Wait, what was the very first one, though? There was a very first guy before him. Do you remember? There were three guys who. No, wait, was there three or two? I can't remember now. And then there was the black guy. Does anybody remember the name of the black guy that was part of the swamp team? The very first season?
Oh Lord, that's going back a long time.
They had it was a racial name too. They called him like something very racist. Oh, the chicken, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what made him go crazy because he thought they were choking it. They were just suffocating a chicken, but it was a baby.
Yeah, that's
Um,
what he.
it made him
That's
lost
what
his
his
mind.
mind made
Yeah,
it into.
a
Because
chicken to save himself. Yeah,
yeah, he was trying to. That's how his mind tried to justify it with that it
yeah,
was a chicken instead of a baby. Yeah, that was a sad one.
yeah.
Yeah.
The one where Klinger flips out. Yeah,
Mhm.
or when he got
Well,
married.
mhm.
That was
Oh
sweet.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
wouldn't even say what they called the black guy. It's really bad.
mm-mm. I
Something
remember.
Africa something or like that. Yeah.
Mm,
No, it was something even worse than that. It was something about like something savage or something.
Yes, it was. I'm not. It's
Do you,
bad.
do you have it? Send it to me.
Okay.
I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say it. It's a fucking character name. The fuck?
mhm.
Put it in the spot.
Okay.
Now I know between
Spear
when
Chucker? Was it
Colonel.
Spear Chucker? Was it Spear
Yes.
Chucker?
Yes, it
It was
was.
Spear Chucker. I knew it. I knew I'd remember it. Spear Chucker.
Oliver
Remember that?
Harmon, Spear Chucker Jones.
Crazy. Like they call that a guy that on network television. Spear Chucker. What? Talk about tone deaf. Talk about a different time.
That was
Talk
a different
about
time.
they get
19,
canceled.
1972 was the first season.
Totally different time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was a college football player with that name or something. That was crazy. Yeah, the baby one, Real Nightmare. That was
Yeah, that was the last.
horrible.
That was
Horrible.
that was the last episode.
Like put us out on a high note. One of the comedy ones, not like that. It was
Well,
sad enough that 11 years was coming to an end, but to go out like that, nah, nah, it
well,
wasn't cool.
gotta remember it was a war, so
Yeah, but it was a comedy as well.
yeah.
It was not a drama. So, yeah, 72 series talking about war from the 50s. It's crazy. Yeah, that Aftermath show. Whoops, horrible, actually.
Yeah.
It
I
was
didn't
really
like
bad.
that one.
Not everybody came back, and yeah, the finale was horrible. It really was. Um,
And then
I
they had
thought,
Trapper John.
no
Uh,
Trapper John MD, but which never referred to Bash at all, so it
yeah.
wasn't really a show that had
Mm-mm.
anything to do with it. Um, but yeah, the Aftermath was really bad. They tried, but they couldn't recapture
No.
the
Mm-mm.
magic that was MASH. Mike, are we boring you? Mike, are you there? Uh-oh, we lost the birthday boy.
No, I'm sorry, I'm here.
No, he's here. He was probably just
Dealing with the
muted.
dogs.
No, Leather and Lashes. Vietnam was China Beach. MASH was about the Korean War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love China Beach. That was just another level of amazing. It was very gritty, it was very real, but yet it was very, I don't know, wholesome in a way. Really. Father Francis, yes!
Mm-hmm.
Loved him. I was in a play production of MASH, and I played a little Korean girl. Go figure.
Huh.
It was for our church, so, like, obviously, they had to take anybody, right? But, remember, what was it, Sunyi? What was the kid, the Korean kid that they were hung out with? What was his name? Oh my
Oh.
God, I can't remember his name.
Mm-mm.
Sunyi. That's
Kim Han.
no. There was another one. That's not the one I was thinking of.
Oh.
Sunyi is what is his head's daughter? Stupid. Yeah, China Beach was amazing, and the head nurse was from the same town as me. The girl who played her, actually. But it was, oh God, what was his name? Say that again, Cliff.
Kim Han.
No, there's another one. Yeah, there's definitely another one. That was not his name. Not the one I'm thinking of, at least. There's a few. They
Oh,
kept like
there was
adopting these kids. Yeah,
the movie. There was Ho John and Jack Sue. Is another one. Someone saying.
he's like their Man Friday. Yeah, Hojon. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of. It was. I thought just the cast was impeccable, right? Um, and the writing was really good.
Yeah. It seemed like the Korean War was the forgotten war.
Maybe.
That was our first
Can somebody
military
who put
action.
that up there? Can people stop doing that, please? Thank you. But yeah, can you stop? Thank you. Um, Mike. I
Hmm?
mean, Keisha. Oh God, damn me! What is wrong with me tonight? I never got you that. It's Nicole's fault. It's
What?
Nicole's fault. It's definitely Nicole's fault. I don't know
I
why,
just got back
but
in
I'll
here. How?
There we go.
because you were the first one to start calling him by his real name.
No, I wasn't.
Who
I
was?
kept calling him Cajunese'S. Doesn't mean. Don't be
Who
putting
was it?
it off on me.
You asked. I remember. Oh well. I'm gonna still put it off
That's
on
what
you.
his name was, but I would call him Cajunese's.
Well, you guys all did it first, and it's all your fault. I did nothing wrong, and I'm sticking to it.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Lee was the Green Hornet. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that random piece of information that we knew.
I
Hey,
I
did.
didn't,
Pat!
so I learned something.
You didn't know that he was the Green Hornet? It was his idea.
Nope.
The whole show was his idea, and they stole it from him. Wait, no, that's not the one they stole from him. The one they stole from him was the TV series.
Yeah, that was a
Shogun, or
offshoot.
whatever that was.
That was an offshoot of Batman, the Green Hornet.
Yeah. But, the one that, what's his name? What was the guy's name? That played the role instead of him? Kung Fu, that's the name of the show. What was the
Oh,
guy's name
John
who?
Carradine.
Yeah, the Carradine guy. He got that, but it should have been Bruce Lee. But
Shoot.
they didn't want. They thought
Right.
it'd be too Asian. Oh my God, it's about an Asian character. So they
Hmm.
whitewashed it and they stole it
Yeah.
from him, and he had to watch it with somebody else playing the role he wrote.
Yeah.
It was
And that was
fucked up, and I hate Carradine people.
that was David Carradine. John is his father.
Whatever.
There's too many of those Carradines. to remember.
Yeah, he was in Enter the Dragon. Very good. Why are we so random tonight, though? I don't understand.
I thought we were
I'm
always
usually the random one here, and you guys you're out randoming me.
You were random because you went talking about the Parkland shooter to coffee balls.
Did I? How is that random? How is that random?
It's
They're all
plenty
in the
random.
news.
It's plenty random.
It's all in the news, though. I don't think it's
I didn't
random at
read
all. They're
anything about no
connected.
coffee balls.
You didn't see the news I saw.
You must have a special kind of news.
Yeah, very special.
They were really cute because they come in a carton that looks like a tiny egg carton, but they're little coffee balls.
Mm.
Very nice, very nice. And the machine, you have to use a special machine with them, and you put the whole carton, which is 9, in this hopper on the top. So you just turn it every time you want a cup of coffee. You turn it, and one drops in, it goes down like a little spiral. It's very cute, very cute. It's not my fault, Thomas.
your
They
fault.
don't. No.
Yep.
Pencils don't have lead in them. They don't. They have graphite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know.
It's supposed to be about Mike tonight, our Cajunese's.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
look at my name. Either is appropriate.
I'll just call you Cajunese's Mike.
There we go.
Anacito said, okay, so we squirreled out. I'm stoned. What's your excuse? Yeah, what's your Wait, who
Wait
are
a
you talking
minute.
to?
Who's not sharing here?
What? Is he talking to me?
I think he just means the entire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm always squirreled. You can't ask me. That's my charm.
Mm-hmm.
And my Shirley Temple's not cold enough. Just so you know.
Oh.
You should have left it longer in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how long ago did I get them?
Like
I can't
2
just
hours
sit there.
ago.
Put it over ice.
Just could have threw one in the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you guys tell me all these suggestions. Gee.
You didn't ask before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I told you I got them, and I was trying to cool them down.
I wasn't there when you just said that. I wasn't here when you got them, remember?
I needed one, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and then now
She's like, I need a Shirley Temple. I need a Shirley
I
Temple.
need one. I did. I was waiting for them. You know that because I ordered them, the half
I knew
case.
you were going. You had your little withdrawal.
I was waiting. I was watching. They're good. There's no alcohol in them though. In case anybody's wondering, it's a
Didn't
really
say the
Shirley
name.
Temple. Yeah, I'm just saying it's really a Shirley Temple. We're not using it as a euphemism for anything.
gotcha.
It's not a hard Shirley Temple. Not that there is one. It's a Shirley Temple.
She said hard.
All right. All right. Dirty Shirley Temple.
Dirty Shirley Temple.
Not sure that's much better.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's much better.
Sounds like some kind of act.
You guys are sad.
So we got squirreled and ended up in the gutter.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. There's something really wrong with you guys. I just want you to know that.
Speaking only for
Okay.
myself, I will not argue with you.
We talked about balls earlier, so
And they're good. Yeah.
wow, really?
They're good balls. They're coffee, so of course. I'm looking for something. Wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm looking for something for Cajunese'S. Not Cajunese'S. For Anacito. I asked a question, And I got an answer, and I forgot to tell him, so I'm gonna look for it now. So talk amongst yourselves.
All right. So, how far from Death Valley is Cajunese's?
What?
6,000 miles. I'm just reading off the sign.
Oh yeah.
Well, we didn't put miles, we put years, so
So, yes, it's
totally doesn't translate.
no temporal rather than distance.
No.
Let's see, on that list,
my
Decatur
God.
is probably the closest thing. So
What is that?
Peter.
Illinois?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Oh my god, I can't find it. Oh my god, I can't find it.
Um.
What?
Hmm.
What?
Uh,
Everybody just
Paragraph
saying
Prince.
random things in the chat.
Oh yeah.
What? Read them. I want to hear.
Faircourt Princess says killer whales aren't whales; they're dolphins.
I know,
Yeah.
right? That's a mind fuck. And orca are assholes.
Yeah, they're real
Mhm.
bad. Yeah. They like to abuse other marine mammals and fish as well. Hmm. Brandon Lee played Kwai Chang Cain's son in the reunion show in the 90s.
Yeah. The kung fu.
Oh.
Well, that's good.
Let me
Unfortunately,
some
he,
Brandon Lee.
Or could that be Decatur, Georgia, instead of Illinois or Missouri?
yeah.
Well, let's see.
Punch breath. It's punch breath. Punch breath, Nancy. Though.
Okay.
Punch breath. It's a strain of marijuana that my friend just bought. Punch breath. It's a hybrid. Whew. Took me forever to find it, too. It's a thing out in Colorado, I guess. I don't know. Has anybody ever heard of that? Punch breath?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Me neither. It's a hybrid, though. It's, I don't know. She likes it.
Mm.
Flowers are small. That's all I know.
Mm.
Alright. And Nancy says it sounds tasty. I'm sure it is. I did not partake myself. It's not mine. I did not. But she said she liked it a lot. So there's a high percentage of something. I don't know. I know, but I'm not saying that. So, you don't like sativa or hybrid makes you paranoid. Indica only for you, real night Mary. Well, that's good to know. I guess I really don't know what to do with that information, but thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't do any of it, so that's what's good for me.
There you go. Me too. I'm with Nicole on this. I
Yeah.
don't do any of it because I
It
can't.
all makes me paranoid. So, yeah.
I had an interesting story behind mine and what I don't or can't anymore. And here's my story because I'm going to tell you, and I want your honest opinions. Everybody here, everybody in the sound of my voice. So I'm 16, what I say? Maybe 15, and at that age, I smoked copious amounts of weed, copious, like all the time. One night, I had not gone out for about a week because I was sick. I had a flu. Like, oh my God, I was so sick. And they had me on antibiotics and a decongestant, a prescription one. The day, it was Friday. I had been inside the house for like at least 6 days, and I feel much better. I had, back then, I actually finished all the meds they prescribed me. I was taking the last decongested that day. So that night, when my boyfriend calls, "You coming out with us tonight?" I'm like, "Yes!" And we went and we were hanging out at the studio where his band rehearsed. And so I'm sitting on a riser or something probably. And huh? Oh. So I was past the whatever, the joint, and I grabbed it, hit it, and passed it on. As was, I wasn't going to because I was still on the meds, but I forgot and I did it. In about, and I had a couple sips of beer, but mostly I just smoked because that's what I did. And a little while later, all of a sudden, I'm feeling weird. So I tell my boyfriend. And he knows I never freak out, never in my life. And I've smoked a lot of weed in front of him. Okay. Um, so he's like, "Do you want to leave?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I should." So he takes me to his house. But once we get there and I lay down, I'm not feeling better. I'm feeling worse. I feel like I can hear angels calling. Like I felt bad. And so he takes me to the emergency room because he didn't give a fuck about himself. He saw me saying I couldn't breathe and took me to the emergency room. So he was good that way. Um, I got there. The doctor said, "Yeah, oh yeah, you're in anaphylaxis. Your tongue is swelling up, like you say it is, and we're going to treat you. We gotta call your parents first, though. My parents come in, they see me, they don't look happy, because they told them why I was there. They gave me a shot of Benadryl and then walked away. If it was anaphylaxis, they would have given epinephrine. And they wouldn't have waited for my parents to get there to treat me. I'm thinking the doctors wanted to teach me a lesson, get me from smoking again, and lied to me that night. What do you guys think? And it worked, I gotta say. Unfortunately, it worked. I've been so afraid the rest of my life I've never smoked again. Anybody?
Hmm.
What do you guys think? Well,
Possible, yeah.
actually, I did. I did. I was grounded for a week. I went back out the week later. I tried smoking, but totally, that was my first panic attack that night. And since then, I haven't smoked. So, yeah, I'm thinking they lied to me that night. So, because why would they have given me Benadryl instead of epinephrine? They just wanted to calm me down. They wanted me
Yeah.
to shut up.
Yeah.
And they lied to me to get me to not like, because, they're doctors. They don't want me smoking because back then it was very illegal.
Yeah.
Anybody?
It sounds plausible. I mean, obviously, I can't say what the doctors were thinking, but
Yeah, I
it's
think
entirely possible.
Anacito and I think Real Nightmare agree with me.
They saw an opportunity to try
Yeah, to get
to
me
get everybody to go straight, and
to. Mm-hmm. Because that night and the belief that I cannot smoke and not smoking has seriously changed my life. Seriously. I mean, I can see how that fork went from where I was, the path I was on, to where I am now. Everything changed because I stopped smoking and couldn't smoke anymore. And I'm not saying, I wish I had or whatever, but I think it was fucked up of them to do it, you know?
Yeah. I would say so.
I
That's
would
what happened.
hope that if I went in there today as that same kid, the doctor would say, "You're okay. There's probably some PCP in it. You're going to be fine. It's a bad trip." You know?
Right. Yeah.
I think, I hope that now that it's legal in so many more places and people are so much more, you know, accepting of it, they wouldn't have done that to me. Because that was horrifying for a 16-year-old to think she got that close to death.
Well, when people they get regular supply now of straight goods. They're not getting PCP laced stuff
I got
anymore, right?
that. But
Yeah.
no, but if they can still go, no, they're getting fentanyl in it if they go on the street. It's even worse.
Yeah.
Not everybody goes to dispensaries here or anywhere.
No.
I just, I just, they probably, yeah, I think they were trying to scare me, and I think it was horrible and against everything a doctor should do. The oath they took was to do no harm. That did me a lot of harm. That fucked up the rest of my life. I've had panic attacks ever since. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just wanted everybody's opinion on that because I've been wondering that about that for a very long time.
Yeah, the thing is, they think they're helping you because they think you're getting off the weed, which is bad for you in their mind. So
It's a very scary thing to do, guys. Yeah, you're
Not
right.
thinking long term at the moment there.
We're not even thinking about short term because it was the next week that I started having panic attacks and haven't stopped yet, you know.
yeah,
I fucked up my toe earlier. God dang. I was in rehab a few months ago. People who thought they were just drinking and smoking pot tested positive for fentanyl and meth. Wow. Yeah, it's getting scary out there. Peyote? No. I don't do anything that fucks with your mind like that.
yeah.
I don't do acid. I never did. I never wanted something else to control my mind like that. Never.
No, me too. I stayed
I,
away from the hallucinogens.
I know somebody in the community who used to try to convince me about microdosing, but I never wanted to do that either. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I figured that too, Anesthesia. But I'd had it before and it didn't seem to, I don't know. It was a bad night. And yeah, I miss smoking weed. I do. I do. I wish I still could. I really do. But I'm so convinced it's real. I can't. I don't know how to get myself out of that. If anybody has any answers, DM me. Anyways, enough of that. Um, I don't know. It's legal in Colorado. I know. I happen to live there. Yeah, I hate that. Because of that, the rents have gone up because everybody's moving here. Where else is it legal? Anybody know?
The Washington
Legal here.
State.
It's legal in Virginia now?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's not legal to drive while you're under the influence, of course,
No,
but
that's not legal anywhere.
it's
People do it.
yeah, it's legal here now.
The two first states were Washington and Colorado. I know.
Hmm. California. What's hydro? I don't know what that
Hy-
is.
Hydroponic, I believe.
Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Now, forgot what I was gonna say. Like right in the middle of a set. Like I was about to say it. It was in my mind. I took a breath and blew it out my head.
Oh, if I had a nickel for every time I did that.
Can you imagine if I actually still smoked?
Oh God.
Like I wouldn't be able to speak.
I wouldn't.
Can you imagine that? Like you think I'm bad now?
I would be
I
like,
don't know.
no, I can't talk to you today.
Yeah.
That's how I would be. I would just be like, oh, can't talk to you today.
Yep. You're too stupid for even me. Like I've had like I don't because before when I smoked all that weed, like when I was constantly smoking and shit, it was before the 11 concussions. So I don't know how I would be after the 11 concussions and weed. I think it is an experiment I would like to try. but don't know if I can. I wonder if edibles would react the same way for me.
Anyways,
Anyways.
so we're all going to play a game after
Yeah?
this, or during this,
Oh,
or
I don't know. It's
it's
6:56. Oh wow, it's 7 o'clock. Nicole's gonna go to work tomorrow, and so she can't
yes, I
hang
have to
out
be up
late
at 5
tonight.
a.m. Lucky me. Have a store meeting and then I gotta work.
You dumb.
I'm not
You don't
dumb.
even need that
I'm
job.
a worker. I'm a hard worker.
But you
Working
don't even need
girl.
the job.
I don't, but I want to work because it gives me something to do. Yes, I'm in pain.
Mm-hmm.
My feet are burning right now because I've been on my feet and I am tired.
Mm-hmm.
But
See?
I feel like I am accomplishing something. So I feel good about myself. I'm working. I got getting stuff straightened out, and
Good for you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
You
Awesome.
are amazing. You're awesome. Like you're kicking it. You're killing it, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Um,
myself. I even sent me flowers the other day.
yeah,
And
this girl sent herself the prettiest flowers. Like it'd be good if she had a man that could do it, but not everybody's as lucky as me. But well, I don't have a man now. I did, and he sent me flowers just for no reason. And we all know that she's been wanting to get flowers sent to her, and I'm sorry I didn't have the money to do it, or
No, I did it myself. It made me feel good. When I got the
yeah.
flowers, I looked up and I said, "Thank you, Cliff." So,
It was Cliff. Schrodinger sent it because he put
That's right.
to me, in my eyes, Schrodinger gave her the idea to do it, so they're from Schrodinger. That's how
Mm-hmm.
I feel, and I will die on that hill.
he
And
did it
Schrodinger,
every
and the
time
thing
I got a
is,
job.
Schrodinger's the
So,
type that would do it.
right.
He has in the past. He would do it now. So yeah, they're from Schrodinger in my heart.
Yeah.
And someday you'll have a guy who's that thoughtful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, Anacito has an interesting job too that he gets sore from, hanging off the side of a building and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, mine is nothing like that, Anacito. You got me on that
No,
one.
no, 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 no. Like in wind and shit. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I couldn't never do the job he does. Never.
Yeah, because you'd think it was like harnesses and like wired to the gods. No, he's sitting on a fucking swing.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
and I struggle climbing a 10-foot A-frame ladder.
Right.
Shit. No way.
And he's all like, moving around, swinging around so you could do the window from, dude, 40-foot pole.
Holy crap.
You got a 40-foot pole attached to your swing? What? I don't understand your job. I don't want to. I would not want to be doing that.
Nope.
Like, what's the weirdest thing you've seen on the other side of that glass? No, don't.
No.
I don't want to know,
Yeah,
actually.
You're
yeah.
opening
You
a can of
remember who
worms
you
there.
talking to.
Yeah, really.
You remember who you talking to.
Yeah. No, thank you. Forget I asked.
He's gonna put it anyways. You know he is.
Yeah,
He's gonna
I
be
know
like,
that man
"Oh,
too
you
well.
wanted to know what?"
Well,
He's
here we
typing,
go.
typing. I've heard some of his stories. A lot of
Mhm.
them, actually. You sit at a desk all day? Well, that's a thing, too. We got a super from our... What the hell's that? Wait, it
Super
didn't show up
sticker.
yet. I'm waiting for it to show up on here.
Aw.
It's a super sticker.
Yeah.
$10.
There it goes.
Go ahead, Cliff.
Irish Dublin for $10 is a super sticker with a pear with a headband on and he's rolling around laughing on the floor. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
Love you, girl. DM me. Uh-oh. No more chair work. I can reach a third story from the ground. Whoa!
Ah,
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
that's
How?
why he's got that 40-foot pole.
That pole, though. Can you imagine if he, like, loses control of it? He could hit
A
somebody in the
weapon.
head 3 blocks away. Fuck!
Some poor
That's
bastard down
funny.
the street
Yeah.
getting a coffee at the stand, and
I know! That
Whack.
would be funny. You feel something dripping on you and you look up and there's this random pole, but there's nobody on the other end of it because you can't see that far. Fuck. That's funny. Well, at least I got you on the ground more now.
Mhm.
I'm sure Tina's very happy about that. That's his girlfriend.
Oh, I didn't realize this. My stupid headphones had put me on mute. There's 5 states that've got on the ballot to legalize marijuana
Oh,
on
wow.
Tuesday. It's Arkansas, Maryland, Missouri, North and South Dakota.
All right, the Dakotas don't need weed legalized. They're dumb enough. Just
Wow.
saying. Just saying. All right, so I didn't get the math right on that Irish, okay? You get what I'm saying.
what?
Bitch, don't be pedantic. That's Cliff's job.
Huh.
Texas never will? I hope not. I'll move there. Nah, they like putting people, yeah. Washes his car from 50 feet away. Can you imagine that? Telescopic sponge. All those cows in North Dakota want to get high, right? Isn't that where Fargo is? Can you imagine the movie Fargo on weed?
Yeah.
Wait, I think it was, so. Step ladder's $3, 13-footer is $8, plus the price of the window, and $25 to get you up on 1-story ladder. Okay. Thank you for letting us know your menu.
It's like, just in case anybody's got some work for me to do.
Right? I would tell my landlord, but it would take you a while to get here, so.
Yeah, what do you charge by the
Colorado.
mile?
Yeah, what do you charge for miles? Never let it become legal in Texas too. Many guns. Yes. Yes. Oh wait, you're not in Texas anymore, Anacito. You're in Washington. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like, he gets good money for what like housewives have been doing since houses. You know? $10 for a window, standard double hung. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. But okay. We've been going at it for a while now.
yeah.
If it's okay with Mike, I thought I'd bring it to an end.
I think that would be quite all right.
All right.
So, the last.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on solo so you can say whatever you want.
What?
You don't have to if you don't want to. I won't if you don't want to.
No, I don't need to be on solo, but I would
Okay.
just like to say thank you to everybody for coming to the party. I appreciate it, all the well wishes, and thanks to everybody for the gifts. And that cameo was absolutely mind blowing and totally unexpected. So thank you for everybody for that, and just thank you. I appreciate it. I love you guys.
We love you.
Mhm.
Aw, we love you too.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
love
we
you.
love you
But
too, Mike.
really, was it unexpected? Because we did ask you a lot of questions.
I know. Like, did
Yeah,
you
it
expect
was.
Did you have
Really?
any clue?
I was expecting a set of DVDs.
Okay.
Oh,
To be honest, because we
it's on
talked
his
about
wish
it
list.
on
Yeah.
the wish list, and so I thought, okay, that might be it. But this I did not expect at all.
Should we play it one more time before we go?
Yeah.
I would not be opposed to that.
Okay, let's do that real quick before we go. Here it comes.
Hey, Denise. This is Jamie Farr from the TV series MASH. And AMG, Nicole, Simon, and Cliff and I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I understand you watched our series growing up with Dad and had great, great memories. Well, I really do appreciate that. I happen to have Corporal Klinger here, and he says, may the rest of your life be an oasis of warm breezes, wavy palms, and spit-free camels. I understand you're also a big Kansas City Royals fan. Well, so am I. I've played Overland Park, Kansas, many, many times at the new theater, and the KC Royals is one of my favorite baseball teams. I happen to have a cake here, and on behalf of AMG, Nicole, Simon, Cliff, the MASH 4077, and Corporal Klinger, we're wishing you a very, very, and certainly many, many more. Hiya, Cajunese'S.
Awesome.
I love him. I do. I'm so happy with this one.
That is just beautiful.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you so much.
We're happy that you enjoyed it so much and that it was surprising to you.
Yeah,
I'm really happy.
Completely caught off guard with that. That's why I was wondering seriously, like, why am I not allowed to look at the screen?
Well, I didn't want you to see it starting to come up. You know, I wanted you to see it there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and it took a minute because when I turned around, I noticed there was the difference with the border, you know, and all that, but I was looking at the thing and I'm like, and at first I hadn't slid close back to the screen yet, so I'm like, who in the hell is that? And I was like, oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. No way. And
That's
then
great.
it was like, wow.
These are the best things. I love cameos. I really do. They're the best gifts. I love them. I'm stuck on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very generous ideas.
They're awesome. So, okay. Nicole, anything you want to say before we leave?
No, just thank you for everybody and happy birthday, Cajunese'S. I hope you had a great day, and
Yeah,
thank you, Marvel, and everybody for putting this on and for everybody being here.
Aaron Rudd?
Oh, I'd like to thank everybody for coming and happy birthday, Cajunese'S. And glad to see everybody showed up. I tried DMing Simon and I don't know where he went.
Yeah, he's having weather. Cliffy?
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Love you all. Love you, Cajunese'S, and I hope you had the best birthday that you could have had. Everyone have a great night.
Yeah, I concur with everything everybody said. And on behalf of Simon and I, Cajunese'S wish list is in the server. For anybody who still wants to send him something. And I hope you had a wonderful day and the other night with your family. Like, I hope you've had a great birthday this year. I hope they keep getting better and better because you are a generous, supportive, caring friend and you deserve everything. So,
Rock.
Thank you.
Here, here.
Thank you again. I do appreciate it, and I will be here and be supportive and as friendly as I can for as long as you'll let me.
well, that's awesome. I hope it's forever. Thank you, everybody who came. It wouldn't be a party without y'all. And we'll see you again
All right.
soon. Night.
Night.
All right.